Hello and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adalbert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. The Garo Hills in Meghalaya have recorded the state's first confirmed wild sighting of the elusive spotted linsang, a rare nocturnal carnivore, inside a community-managed forest in West Garo Hills. Photographed in the canopy during mammal surveys by SACON or SACON scientists, this sighting extends the known range of the species and highlights the importance of community reserves for conserving Meghalaya's cryptic wildlife. The discovery underscores the need for specialized monitoring to better understand this protected species ecology. Nehu is facing a serious leadership crisis with its vice-chancellor absent for over 400 days, causing administrative paralysis. University bodies and student unions are demanding urgent intervention from the education minister and governor to restore governance and accountability. The situation highlights deep concerns over transparency and the university's future stability. The All Achik Youth Welfare Society AAYWS has opposed non-tribal candidates contesting in the upcoming Garo Hills Autonomous District Council or GHADC elections. They stress that only tribal candidates should represent the indigenous community to protect autonomy, customary laws and tribal land rights. AAYWS calls on authorities to uphold the 6th schedule of the Constitution and safeguard tribal leadership in GHADC. Traffic restrictions will be in place across Guwahati on January 13 for the FIFA World Cup Trophy Tour and the Coke Studio Bharat concert at Barsapara Stadium. Commercial and slow-moving vehicles will be restricted on several major roads with multiple one-way routes, diversions and parking prohibitions enforced. Entry to the stadium will be regulated through designated gates, while emergency and essential services will remain unaffected. Authorities have urged commuters to plan travel in advance and cooperate with the traffic police. Itanagar marked a historic milestone on January 12 as Likha Nari Tadar was sworn in as the first woman mayor of the Itanagar Municipal Corporation. The BJP leader secured the post after the party won 14 of 20 wards in the civic elections. Newly elected leaders pledged teamwork, cleanliness and inclusive development as the new IMC council begins its 5-year term. The director of 2 mining firms has been arrested in Nagaland for an alleged Rs 53.28 crore GST fraud involving fake invoices and fraudulent input tax credit claims. CGST officials found the company is non-operational with no actual movement of goods or valid records. The arrest was made on January 10 and further investigation is underway to uncover a wider fraud network. The Rubber Board of India and the Nagaland government signed an MOU on January 9 to set up a NIRT nodal centre at Ruzapima in Chumukodima district. The centre aims to expand training, research support and skill development to boost rubber cultivation and rural livelihoods in the state. Officials said Nagaland has large untapped potential for rubber farming, which could enhance employment, incomes and sustainable land use. Security forces arrested 3 suspected drug smugglers in Manipur's Tengnaupal district and seized 5.89 kg of Yaba tablets during a checkpoint operation on January 12. The drugs, valued at over Rs 1 crore, were recovered after a vehicle was intercepted based on specific intelligence. Police said further investigation is underway to trace the source and possible cross-border trafficking links. Mizoram has climbed to 3rd place nationally in HIV prevention for 2025-2026, reflecting steady progress and a decline in new infections since 2018. However, it continues to record India's highest adult HIV prevalence rate at 2.75%, far above the national average. Officials say sexual transmission remains the primary cause, even as treatment access expands through 14 ART centers across the state. Sikkim's tourism is making a strong comeback after setbacks from the COVID-19 pandemic and the 2023 Glacial Lake outburst flood. Visitors' numbers have steadily risen thanks to restored infrastructure and a focus on sustainable nature-based travel. The state is emerging as a safe and eco-friendly destination with growing domestic and international interest. Thank you for listening to Hub Podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon, Mitela.